Hello you beautiful people and welcome to a brand new sketchbook tour. This time I'm going to show you this Artway sketchbook I filled, and my wife got this sketchbook a time ago and it wasn't very much to her liking, so I had the pleasure to have it and fill it because I fill every sketchbook no matter how bad the paper is, and this paper is really the other Artway sketchbooks are really not that bad, but this one, I don't know. If you're someone who only uses color pencils or pencils, this should be fine, but every ink is bleeding on the sketchbook. I did not like it so much, which is a shame because it's really tiny and cute and looks like really cool, has these cool colors and this cool band, and this band which is not long enough to I hate it. This is my absolute pet peeve, by the way, and one of the only sketchbooks or notebooks that have long enough reading ribbons are the Leuchtturm, and I think Moleskine has this too. I don't know. So okay, let's start with a sketchbook tour, shall we? Ooh. So it's a little welcome page I did, and I started it on the 22nd of July and ended it on the 14th of August of this year. So you can see these are Schminke colors, by the way. Schminke is like the best, one of the best or high quality paints you can get, and I have the Horadam colors, and they are artist quality and they are not chalky. And look what they're doing. They are rubbing off. I don't know what's with this paper, but it's not my sketchbook of choice. So here's Oswin, character of my wife, which I use for the comic involving Leslie, which I'm working on right now. So yeah, it was really hot this week. It was really hot when I filled the sketchbook. I'm complaining a lot about the heat because I can't take it. And yeah, I did not like this sketchbook very much, but I had to use both sides somehow because I feel like I'm wasting the sketchbook if I don't, because I fill these rather quickly and I have limited space, so I need to fill every space I can. So here I was experimenting with backgrounds, and because I was scared of vanishing points, I just made this flat perspective where I had no points, so just flat looking at the scene. Some more scenery. Leslie. I was dreaming of fresh wind. It was so hot. And as you can see, the color pencils are alright, and the ballpoint pen is alright too, and this one is alright too, but if you look really hard, you can see it's more of the feeling when you draw that the paper is like sucking out the ink of the pen, so I don't like it. It's like sucking it dry. Also, yeah, I'll have to say something about this later. So stay hydrated, kids. And this is colored with Crayola markers, and they lie really flat usually, but everything is so patchy on this paper, and I'm really no person for always using the same pens and the same things, and I want to try out new things, and this paper is really only for color pencils and pencils. That's what it is for, and the highlighters work alright too. Some of my character Leslie's and sketches. And here's me like shoving my head into a bowl of water because it's so hot. Here is a sketch with polychromo colored pencil, and it was rubbing off, so I had to use fixative, which is no wonder because they are really pigmented. What I forgot, and then I had to fixate it because it was rubbing off, as you can see. The paper feels really smooth, but it's not. It's smooth, but then I got this ballpoint pen from IKEA, this one, and it works so well on printer paper. It works so well. It doesn't stop working. But on this paper, every ballpoint pen is just like kind of stopping to work, continuing to work, stopping to work, continuing to work. It was so nerve-wracking. So here's some some vent art. Here we used some washi tape in the same colors. I colored the sketch of Leslie's sister Rosalind. I used some Crayola color pencils, but I used these erasable color pencils, so these are really waxy, but I really like the texture somehow, so it's fine. This effect is okay with me. So some Finnegan, who's also in the comic, who cannot take care of his plants properly, and my vampire boy, Leslie. Smooches, and the masterpiece. So, yeah. This is, by the way, I tried to redraw my Fursona I had like some years ago, and it's a Fennec, and I want to draw her more often again because I really like her design. I feel like she's more evolving into a character of mine than a self-portrait. Here's some taverns, and here I let you guys send me some questions on Instagram, and I like sketched the answers. So here are those. Here more. That really made me happy. It was really fun to do. Some more characters for the comic. I was really tired that day. And here's the sketch for my new avatar, my icon I have right now. And I really want to get into needle felting, but the pad hasn't arrived where you put the felt on and stab it on, and I'm still waiting for that kind of thing. Oh yeah, here's a waterproof fine liner, and I waited, and then I put some ink on it, and I don't know, this paper is so weird. Here I used some gel pens, some glittery gel pens, and this one worked really fine, but the other one wouldn't work really fine, and some things I designed, I don't know what I will use them for, maybe the comic, maybe not. Some diary-like stuff with featuring my wife and me. And this is the other gel pen. I don't know if you can see it, but I was like really aggressively using it here because it stopped working all the time. And it worked on other paper. Just a reminder. This pen worked fine. It's a fine liner from... I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe Zebra or something. Or Zig? I don't know. I can't remember it. Oh, so Leslie. Some more not working gel pen. And characters from the comic. And some coffee. I hate this paper with a burning passion. Yes, I do. Some self-portraits of me, some characters of me and Ertana. Here's a story that happened and I drew it because it was so hot. And my dog just grabbed a pine cone that was laying on the street and he jumped and he was very, very happy. And then he just fell on his side. Because it was so hot, he's very sensitive to this heat, and I had to pick him up and carry him home. He's fine now, don't worry. But it was really, I was very shocked. And this stripe, I think it's where the ribbon was placed when it was in the store, so the ribbon transferred its color to the page. Yeah, this book, oh my god. It's so, everything is so patchy. I'm not happy with this. But I'm glad I finished it. The demon I designed and the marker of fine liner was so like feathering out and bleeding, and I hated that. Me and our cat. A comic I did for Instagram. Some ladies. My character Lucifer. Character of my wife. Some freehand drawing. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I also tried to draw this without a sketch, so I made a lot of mistakes, but I drew this directly on the page as this. I want to get better at this kind of thing because it's really relaxing, kind of. I tried to do Centangle before, like these shapes and patterns you draw, but I find that really boring, so this is my kind of Centangle, or how it is called. So it's really relaxing, just starting. I think I started with this wood here, or with a tree, I don't remember, and then the picture kind of grew from there. So some Leslie. I was really tired because this was before my 2 weeks off started. I'm in the second week right now, so next week I have to work again. Hey, here's something for the comic. Like I designed this booth for a scene that's happening. I'm old, okay? Leslie and Finnegan. Yeah, we had like 38 degrees Celsius and it was so freaking warm. And then that day I was shaving my legs, but I was so tired in the morning, so I only shaved the shins, so everything else was full of hair. It was so warm. I really don't react well to that warmth. Oh, and this was when I hit 666 followers on Instagram, and I drew this to say thank you. It's my demon lady Emily. Emily? Yes, I think I called her Emily. She's from a dream I had, but I really like her. She's nice. A little witch's shop. I thought of coloring it, but I didn't in the end. Leslie and a former partner of him. He has had so many dudes. Oh my gosh. And here is, the theme is underwater, not undersea. For the next prompt of the art room Discord I'm in. Don't know yet which I want to do. Some scribbly thing. It has a face, if you can see it. I don't know. So tiring. He's like, with Bastion, he's like the character I draw all the time when I need some vent. So yeah, that's talents. And I was so happy when the temperatures, like, it went under 30 degrees Celsius. I like this one. The ink got rather smudged, but the effect is kind of funny, so this one's alright with me. It's Equaline ink, thinned with water, by the way. My witch Sinister, who hates fish. Another character of my wife. This spread is really empty, but I was really tired, so Oswin and Todd, and some Oswin and Leslie cuddling. I like cuddles. I like to draw them. They make me feel like warm and nice. And some creatures I drew. This was us just making a long nap when we were really tired. And a black kitten. Woo! I wanted to draw some calligraphy to fill up the page so I didn't have to draw on it. And this was my first day of my time off. Yay! I like this spread kind of, but I got a bit overwhelmed by all the things I am supposed to do in my holidays. So yeah, when you're working full time, your time off is most certainly dedicated to things that are left behind when you have no time. Oh yeah, this was the sketches I did for the one color challenge. And some Leslie. And some Oswin, Leslie. And here's another character for the comic. Here I drew her again. Her name is Megan. I did everything to fill the pages, so I didn't have to fill them up. And I think this is the second last page. And yeah, here's an Oswin with his bunny and a selfie of me saying thank you for watching. And I say thank you for watching, and yeah, this is the swatch page. I say thank you for watching, and I'm going to mention that this book has also this pocket to store your stuff, but I won't buy it again because reasons. I did not like the paper so much. So the new sketchbook I'm in right now, it takes my mediums way better. So yeah. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I see you next time. If you like, you can turn on this channel. Yeah, I don't know yet what I want to do next time, so stay tuned. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. stay safe, and do something that makes you happy. Bye bye!